Oh god.
Okay.
Hey
I'm
there,
ready.
everybody.
Go ahead.
Welcome back to the Tentacles, week number 2, segment number 3, and let's see if I shoot Burke in the head or not. So without further ado, firearms check.
Yep.
40! Oh yeah!
Nice. It's cool. It's just hit the wall right next to Grugan's hand.
George, get your shit together.
Alright, so the bullet did what now? It hit my dagger? Or my knife?
No, right next to your hand. Like,
Right next to mine, so I'm not actually hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah,
now...
yeah.
Oh, knock back!
And a super loud noise because you're like in a small bathroom.
Yeah.
So.
Grugan obviously jumps like 50 feet in the air from shock. Turns around, sees George with the gun pointed at him, and then proceeds to do a Superman punch from the sink straight at George. MMA style.
I hear the gunshot and it like snaps me out of whatever I'm doing and just like draws me back into what's going on. I just like I'm just staring down the hall, like I'm not running or anything, but I'm at least like compass again.
Yeah, we're just like, what the fuck?
So you're trying to punch George.
Is there any way
Fly at him.
can I join this? Because I'm seeing this. Can I try to pull Chuky down to the ground?
Yeah, I guess. Let's do this properly. What's your dexterity?
Yeah.
Mine?
Mine.
50, right?
You go first.
Yeah.
My dex is 50.
Yeah.
And mine is 75.
So you will go first.
Clarence will go first, yeah.
Clarence, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I see this shit happening. I see the punch lined up, and I'm going to try to. I'm gonna, grabbing Chucky's shoulders, throw him to the ground. So Burke, misses his punch.
Yeah.
Whether he, mounts him or not, I can't deal with afterwards. But hopefully the punch will miss.
I'm, in my opinion, I'm completely surprised at this. Even if he punched me, I don't think I would have rolled a dodge or anything. I
Okay.
think that whatever happens now happens because I'm just like...
Yeah. So
This is gonna be the strongest punch possible.
Then I guess
in this situation.
Yeah. So I'll guess
I get
you just
crashed.
fall to the floor then. No resist.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Rolls me to the floor, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of confused. I will go back up real soon, but I was like, what the fuck just happened?
So the
So I missed.
So Abigail and Jack,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, you
like hear this loud gunshot and then just how George is pulled back to the ground.
Yeah, you hear the thump.
Yeah.
You see him, like how far do you pull it
Yeah,
back?
I guess.
Wherever he's standing, I'm literally just trying to shove him onto the ground as quick as possible.
He probably
right?
falls back and
Backwards,
like
yeah.
basically like his head and the gun like rattling on the floor.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how-
Okay, so basically we hear a gunshot and then like, around the corner we see his head fall down.
Yeah.
Grugan, all I planned for at that point though was that like getting him to the ground to avoid the punch. Like, if you're gonna try to like really go for it, I'm not prepared for that. So.
Okay, well obviously Grugan is rather upset that he almost just got killed. So he missed his Superman punch, and that was probably the best one to miss.
You can take another action when you see.
So is he like laying on the floor in front of me?
Yeah,
No.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you can just walk up to him.
Down on his balls. No.
Or rather run.
Well, his next, the guy is obviously mad as hell, so his next reaction is that he's gonna lift his leg and kick anything he can hit on George. Anything that is within range of that leg, he just kicked as hard as.
I've started to move down the corridor, but I'm probably about here at that point, I would think. Like I'm nowhere near actually.
Just on the sick, right?
Grugan, there's enough things in this fucking house trying to kill us. Why are you trying to? God damn it!
So
there has to be something paid back.
so you're kicking him.
He didn't even hit you.
You
So
made
are
me
you
miss
going-
my
Stop
Superman
being a
punch.
baby.
There
Are
has
you
to be
going all out
something.
with this kick, or
Oh no, please don't.
What?
are you kicking as hard as you can, or like Water.
It's not his hardest, no, because like
Yeah.
now his hardest was gonna be that Superman punch. I had no idea.
So
That's
are
the
you
hardest
intentionally
Superman
trying to
hit.
damage him?
This
or
is just
something
like just a oh gosh dang it kind of
Okay.
frustrated. Oop, there went the bird.
Yeah,
Kind of a kick,
not with the
ball
intention of
shot.
actually
Like yeah,
hurting
I don't
him.
think it could do serious harm. No,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
just
yeah.
it's just a he's gonna
Yeah,
feel it.
you're just.
You get kicked by a big man, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but
I
Yeah.
deserve
Yeah, of
that.
course,
I deserve that.
Yeah.
fuck
I guess
you want?
yours you can take 1 point of damage. It's like a bruise or something.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
So that's All right.
Hey,
Okay,
at least
so I'm
he's
probably caught up
alive.
by this point.
Grogan, get your shit together.
Yeah, but if
I'm
Grugan would
falling
have
down the
actually
hole.
kicked you like full on, you could have probably killed you.
I look at Clarence and I hold up the knife and I say I didn't sign up to get killed by my own people.
Yeah, well, you're not fucking dead, are you? Now
So-
go and take my flashlight and shine it into the tub like we planned on.
See if the board in the wall did something.
You don't talk to me.
I didn't shoot you. I thought somebody was behind me on the side.
I don't work for you. You don't say nothing. So I like gradually.
Abigail, this guy knocked on the wood.
Everyone quiet! I shout that top of my lungs at this point. Like, I'm fucking done. At this fucking somebody just tried to shoot someone. I just fucking saw him get kicked. He's probably gonna be. His muscles are fucking sore. It's probably hurt him. Like I'm done. We're just trying to find this son of a bitch and get out. I'm pissed.
Somewhere
All
in this
right.
house, there's a monster going. Jiminy criminy, dude.
Jack just got hit with a fucking bed, and then you just tried to shoot one of our members. This is not going well. You guys need to get a grip on yourselves. I don't care if you didn't shoot him or not. Shooting next to him is just as risky as almost shooting him. It's lucky you were a bad shot. All right. Now,
Yes.
Abigail, I heard that. Shut up.
What are you shooting at?
I will whisper to Abigail the story, like what just happened. Literally, he knocked on the wood and the wood.
Yeah, and I guess you like point at the wall where you shot. Yeah, you see like
Grugan.
little bit of blood like running out of the hole.
What? There's blood coming out of this gunshot hole?
Yep. The house is bleeding.
Wait, what? The house is bleeding?
Yeah, the bullet hole has like blood coming out of it, like a small amount just dripping on the wall.
Grugan looks at everybody and says, "The knocking test has proven that this house is cursed."
Oh,
Do I know anything about bleeding houses?
yeah, it's on its period.
Somebody get that house a tampon quickly.
That's gonna be like a
Tampons and
hard
chocolate. This is what we
occult
need.
roll.
House sexism.
Oh, I'm sure, man. I don't even.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I go like, can everyone just fucking relax?
Let me. My
Is it
question.
Is it not more obvious that there's someone in the fucking wall?
My question more, Joakim, is probably: have I heard of a case or an instance where an inanimate object has started bleeding?
Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. That's a normal
Okay.
normal occult roll. Oh yeah, definitely. There's you've heard like sculptures of Jesus and stuff crying blood and like strange, there's random objects bleeding from being broken. And people usually like connect this to ghosts or like holy objects and stuff like that.
Wait, Jack might actually have a point. Maybe there's somebody out here.
No, everyone, I need
You can always check out the window.
Everyone, I need you to listen. I haven't directly encountered this in my own work before, but I do know and have heard of situations where art pieces or inanimate objects have bled before. They usually are dealing with supernatural forces, like I was led to believe. This house may really truly be haunted.
Knocking
What does
death.
that mean? And what are we doing here?
Hey,
Alright, so-
okay, what's going on?
Ruben-
Who's in there?
Begins to march back to the sink with his eye looking back at George like with his some stink eye.
If you guys really truly want proof, and I would not recommend angering whatever spirit it is that's already in here. I mean, I do believe it already has an intent on killing us. You could probably stab a wall and prove it for yourself. Stab a completely different wall and prove that it's not just a body in there. I would really, truly not recommend it.
Does anyone like around us have a knife apart from Burke? His is huge. They don't have like a little knife on that I can see.
I have a hunting knife. I have a hunting knife as well.
Is it like on show, like somewhere I could reach it?
Yeah, it's on my belt.
Can I try and grab it and just stab the wall next to me?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of talking to Yaboi and so on. I'm completely distracted, so you.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so I go to grab the knife and just like staring at Clarence, stab the one next to me.
Yeah. You stab the wall. Like, it's wood. Doesn't bleed.
I look at that, I look back at him, and I go, "Who's behind the fucking wall?"
Oh, God! Is there a body back there?
Alright, well, I think we need to cut out that wall.
Brogan, tear that shit down.
Grugan looks at the wall and he's trying to see if it's how strong it is first.
It's a pretty sturdy, like, wooden wall with, like, what's it called? Wallpaper on it, like, nothing special. Like, it's still a sturdy wall. You will have to use tools to break it down.
Well, can he at least pulls the wallpaper off to
Yeah.
see if there's any kind of discoloration or anything like that. So he goes ahead and does that. Starts peeling with his knife.
Yeah. Yeah, it's you peel the wallpaper off and it's just wood.
Just wood, but then there's like a bullet hole that's bleeding.
Yeah, yeah.
The hole
yeah.
that's bleeding.
The
Yeah.
bullet hole is still bleeding.
Is
No, it just seemed to, like, a couple of like drops coming out of it.
Grugan.
When I knew about those cases, did I ever hear about how they stopped them, or I just know of the sources?
You probably just know vaguely about them, like.
I'm going to take a pencil out of my handbag, march up to the hole, and poke the pencil into it, and just like see if I can sort of like just give it an exploration prod, see what I can find in there. I'll just be like.
Yeah, you like put the pen in in the hole, and you feel no, you just feel the bullets like lodged in there. Oh no, that's a like high caliber rifle, right?
It's a high caliber rifle.
Oh yes, went through the wall. It's like there's a hole to the other side.
to outside.
Yeah.
Can I see through? Is the thing...
Yeah, you see the sky or something. The buildings on the other side.
Can I, using the pen light, can I look up and down in the wall?
Yeah, totally. You can.
Okay.
You see like insulation.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
No, that's
Yeah.
some of the insulation has like blood on it, but it's not much.
Well, Jack.
Hey, Clarence, how
I'm gonna wipe the blood off my pencil back in my
about you shine that pen light into the bathtub?
Well, first off, do you admit now that there's something supernatural here because there's no actual thing bleeding from the wall?
How do we know it's actually blood?
Take a look for yourself.
How do we know it's blood? It could be some sort of slime mold or something. It's not necessarily blood.
Are we still arguing
Yeah,
about
true.
it?
It just looks like blood.
You're the only
But-
one who said blood so far.
I don't know. That's pretty clearly blood to me. Do I need to prove? I mean, as a PI, I'm sure I know what blood is like. Can I prove that it's blood? Like,
I mean, I'm sure we all know what blood. Well, not a lot of us know what blood is.
It really looks like blood.
I'm just like super denial mode.
Yeah, of course.
can I
Why
not
would
test
you?
the consistency or anything? Like, just like,
Give it a lick.
According to your best knowledge, this is blood.
okay, yeah. I mean, you know, with everything, unless this is some sort of makeup artist who's pulling a prank on us, this is probably, you know, the closest thing to blood I've ever seen. I don't know if you've ever had run-ins with this, Jack, but
I start checking Grugan's, like, looking at his hand and whatever, looking to see if there's blood and, like, if he's been winged by the shot or whatever. Like, I'm, like, scrambling. My brain's trying to find something that could have caused it.
Alright, everyone. Who's in the bathroom with me right now?
Yeah, I think you're on your own. I left.
Grugan is by the sink, and he's eyeing the tub right now. He's thinking about
Alright, I am going to flash the light in the tub.
It's too, like, murky to see anything down there.
I pull George's knife back out the wall and hand it back to him.
Grugan looks to Clarence, and he says, he just motions to his blade, and then points to the tub, like, you want me to just...
I would really recommend not putting your hand anywhere near that tub, Grugan. I think this may be something we solve later, and let's go clear out the other rooms. And if we get no leads, we can. But there's a reason that water's brown, and it could just be rust, and it could just be dirty water, as would happen with an old house. But I do not trust it. So,
I look at Clarence, and I think could be the person you're looking for too.
The steel isn't the same thing as his hand, so if he just drops the...
How big is this knife?
Oh, just give it a poke. Give it a poke.
Like,
Go on.
do we know? I mean, like, looking from the outside of the tub, Joakim, we would be able to tell if the hilt would be able to reach down to the bottom of the tub without his hand getting in, right?
Oh, probably not. Like, he would have to put his hand in there.
Yeah.
It's a large blade, but it's not like...
Yeah, no, I would really... Grugan, I can't think for you. But I can give you advice.
He doesn't have to put much of his hand into the water if he just pokes it down.
I would not touch your finger in that water. I would not touch your skin in that water at all. But I can't control you.
I'm going to walk back into the room in a second, and I'm going to look. And does the bath have like a chain for the plug that reaches out?
Not that you can see.
Can we please move on to the other rooms and not deal with this tub? We do not.
We've got to know what's in there. We've been here for so long. We gotta.
I look over at George and say, "Hey, trigger finger. Why don't you shoot a hole at the bottom of that bathtub?
Or why don't you, reach the giant gun to the bottom of the tub, maybe? I know you have a thing about your clean gun, but come on."
Nope. If you want me to shoot it, I'll shoot it.
I back the fuck out.
Everyone's all begin to back out. Yeah.
If you're going to shoot the tub, you're doing it alone.
So I'm gonna go back at the entrance at the door, and I'm gonna shoot the tub from there.
Okay, I'm outside of the room.
Yeah, we're all outside the room. I think.
We're all outside. Yeah.
Clarence has balls, but not like this tub is sketching him out.
So everyone is outside the room.
Yeah, I'm fucking no way.
Okay.
Also outside.
I'm behind Jack, just like.
Oh.
So we're all like moving back, but we're all kind of like looking over his shoulder to see what happens.
You do realize, George, when you shoot the tub, the water is going to come pouring out, right? Instead of just sticking it in, you realize there's going to be a permanent leak in this room. You are familiar with what you're doing.
Nod my head. It's not going to get to Betsy.
Oh, okay.
Is this really the best way to do this? Are we sure about this?
Poor Chester's trying to sell this house after you're done with it. Like holes in the walls everywhere.
It's shot.
Well,
Oh fuck.
Grugan looks at Jack and says, "Dark things like to reside in dark water.
Is it what things?
Dark things like to reside in dark water," is what I tell Jack.
There we go. I fail completely to shoot.
Oh, okay. You don't have to roll for this. This is it. You're shooting an large inanimate object. It's like you just shoot. Just.
I give Grugan this look back like, what? Like, what's wrong with you?
That sounds like one of the lines from my shitty movies.
Yeah, you shoot a large hole into it and it'll start flowing out.
So what do we see? What do we see inside as the water flows out?
God.
An empty bathtub.
I do this.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
Son of a bitch!
Wherever
Central.
is orchestrating this whole thing is really having a piss.
Can we just get to the other two fucking rooms?
Wait. So you said it's empty. Is the plug in?
Oh yeah.
I take that out. We've got enough water running in. I don't want more coming out. Shit. And I like throw it back into the tub. I'd like take it out of the plug hole, and I'd just throw it into the tub, and then walk out. Like, fuck that shit, and close the door.
The bathroom of doom is what that was.
We are not going back in there.
I am
paranoia.
No one's listening to me, and I'm impatient to the point where I need to go do shit myself. So, to the non-toy room I go. So I'm, doing my my careful step on the floorboards, on the way down to the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Is there?
Eventually, after we finish this.
Hmm.
We're gonna follow you after we finished all of this.
All right, yeah.
I'm already down there.
Well, I'm gonna follow on behind, sort of very cautious. But I'm gonna, instead of going into sort of like the last room, I'm just gonna sort of like sneak into the children's room, just have a little look around.
Into the children's room.
Oh god.
Just to make sure
Okay.
Yeah.
When you look into the
Just stand in the doorway.
when you look through the door, you see all the soldiers that were scattered on the floor earlier. They stand up and are aiming their weapons at the door.
Okay.
He's not gonna go, oh no! And just freak the fuck out, because that's what he did.
Fuck.
The soldiers were not like that earlier.
I've closed this door as we've gone past as well. Just like the door to the bedroom. That's closed. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, fuck no.
It's literally at the point where I'm just ignoring them, and I'm just gonna look through the keyhole.
Yep.
I'm gonna slam the door to the children's bedroom and just be like, that's okay.
I yell down to Clarence, hey, anything in the last room? Because I want to get out of here. Can we just go? Jesus.
You signed up for this, Jack. If you want to get paid, we need to find.
Is there anything in the goddamn room?
I haven't even had a chance to look into the frickin' keyhole yet, Jack. Jack, calm yourself and sit down, all right? Let me do my work.
Do it faster, goddammit.
Fucking Christ.
They're looking through the keyhole.
It's the voice of reason in everything, and everything fucking over.
While all this is going on, Grugan is just eyeballing George.
So,
You shot me, you fucker.
Clarence, so you're trying to look through the keyhole, or what's?
Yeah. I'm trying. If there's a way for me to peer into the room without going into the room.
No, I think you have to open the door. Just actually.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna fucking open the door.
Yeah.
Straight
up.
Gun in my hand. I'm
opening
opening the door. Gun in my hand. I'm opening the door.
Just like,
Yep. It's another bedroom. It's a double bed and a bookshelf, and there's a window there. Let's see. There's lots of candles in here, like on the floor and on the what's it called?
It's Joakim's room. You found Joakim's room.
Two candles.
There's a man in a dark robe on the double bed.
There's a faint light shining on his face. He looks at you.
Bed tables are there's like a rosary and a breviary on one of the bed tables.
There's a what on one of the bed tables?
A rosary and a breviary.
Oh, this place is so creepy.
Right?
Fucking creepy shit in a like Christian religious shit in a haunted house just creeps me out, man. All right, I'm going to fucking. Can I see any pattern where the candles are kind of scattered? Like was
no?
I make out a shape of what they were? No. God, I'm going in.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do my careful walk. So in the room, what is there again? Can I get a quick rundown?
There's like a double bed, bookshelf, window, dresser, the bed tables with.
Okay, I'm heading over to the bookshelf.
Yeah, it's empty. It's like it probably has like a couple of Bibles in it, just nothing more.
Just the Bibles. Just
yes.
Hey.
Of course.
I just casually to down the hall. I'm gonna be like, Hey, no, I'm not. Jehovah's Witness shit.
Have you got time to talk about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu?
Yeah. Okay, so what's like the bed pattern? Is there wallpaper? You know. What's the pattern on the sheets? Is there wallpaper?
Yes, it's just super like bland white colors, like maybe beige.
Okay. So I've checked the bookshelf. You said there's there's tables with rosary and things. There's candles. There's a double bed. There's a window, and then there's one other thing.
Let's see. No, that's just well, double bed, bookshelf, the bed tables, window, lots of candles like scattered on the floor, and candles that have been like lit and used on the.
Okay, I'm gonna blow off the dust on the ground to see if I can see any patterns that were drawn on the floor or anything.
Nothing like that. Just
Nothing like that.
floor.
Okay, I'm gonna move over to the bed. You know, my careful walk. Gonna stroll on over to the bed. Really worried about beds now at this point.
Phobia of beds.
And with my gun, I'm going to pull the covers back.
Yeah, it's an empty bed.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
I'm gonna move the pillows.
There's a cross under one of the pillows.
Under one of the pillows?
Yeah, like a crucifix.
As he's doing this, I'm like moving up the hall, and I take a huge, like a massive wide berth, like against the wall to like down here to avoid that window. Come up to here, and can I give Abigail a look? Wait, are you still standing there?
Yeah, I'm still like plastic as well, just like.
So as I get to her, I go, "What's got you so spooked?"
All the soldiers in the room, they were scattered all over the floor, and now they're all pointing at the door with the guns, and they would not just. It's. Don't.
I give George a look and kind of towards the room.
I
like,
hear
get the
what
gun.
Abigail says, and then I lean to the wall.
I swear to God.
Connected to the wall that is connected to the door with the toy soldiers, and I give it.
Don't you dare!
I immediately like jump away from the wall because I'm just like, oh god.
Okay, so he knocks.
Yeah. No, nothing knocks back this time.
I give George a look, like get the gun. Like I motioned him to kind of like down, like a gun motion, I guess, towards the door, and kind of shake my head towards it.
I get my gun straight right down towards the direction of where the door opens.
Oh, so you're gonna move to the other side?
Yeah, we're gonna move the other side. I'm positioned. Like, whenever you open the door, I have a green side inside.
Okay.
Is this the like child's bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess he's by the other window, I guess, and I'm gonna be here, like opening the door to let him see inside.
Exactly. I'd be here.
I'm on the other side of the wall again, just like.
You just look into the room and you see the soldiers, the toy soldiers, like scattered all over the floor.
Are you okay, Abigail? And I say, Abby.
I peer around the corner and I'm just like. They were all pointed at, I swear. They were all pointed at, they had the guns.
Okay, Abby, okay.
I shake my head and go, now's not the time for fucking jokes, Abby.
I am not joking. They were, look, our bed's still gone. The floor's bleeding. You think the soldiers? Oh, it's not a weird.
Do I know anything of
toys, Abby.
Of soldiers standing up.
Do I know anything of toy soldiers?
It's a really good song.
I'm looking like I know what I saw.
I shake my head and I walk inside of the room and start searching it just to show her that everything's safe.
You give her a look like, whoa.
Yeah, you just look through it and you find a bunch of toys.
That's
and
all
I
it
walk
is.
back outside and I'm
Yeah.
like,
And as you like look around, the dust around the soldiers doesn't seem moved or anything like that. It's just normal.
God.
I even point that out.
I'm looking like extremely fucking pissed.
I would stomp on all them so toys.
Well, they're made of like tin, so.
Oh, they're tin.
Oh.
There's probably lead in them. That's gross. Okay. That's gross. All right, so first
really
off,
scary thing here is
I know
lead
anything
poisoning.
of some stories of you know, not necessarily hauntings, but of anything of this sort of nature that people have tried to combat heavily with religious figures or items?
Oh yeah, it's like super normal to try to fend off ghosts and curses and stuff like that with religious symbols. That's like the first thing people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have interviewed the family.
bad, we don't have
Okay,
a
so I'm going to, against all my better judgment, but Clarence is going to do this. Look under the bed.
There's nothing there. It's just dust.
Okay, right in the children's bedroom. I'm gonna like sort of like venture into the children's bedroom again, like extremely suspiciously, and just like peer into the bed from a distance, just to make sure there's there.
You just see a single toy soldier aiming at you from under the bed.
Yes.
I just
Yes.
like,
I love this, Joakim.
I've moved to the end where where Clarence is, and I look inside the room and see the bed, and just kind of back away.
I'm just gonna keep my eye on the toy soldier and just be like, look. See?
I don't even hear her.
But this
Miles away.
this rosary is it's
I'm not taking my fucking eye off it.
I come inside and I look at the toy soldier and I say, what? There's a soldier aiming a gun in maybe your general direction.
They were
Yes,
trust
yes.
it.
100. I turn around and I look at the scattered things. 100 toy soldiers. Yeah, just aiming the guns at you. There's
Yes.
nothing in the dust. Nothing.
I know.
Okay, Abigail. Let's go on. Let's finish this whole job. This is getting rather weird.
Bergen has moved
all
to
right.
the window.
I'm going to this rosary. I know
Yep.
I should not touch it, but
Clarence!
it's a neck piece. I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up. Nothing happened.
Nothing
Spot
happened.
hidden.
Okay. Okay. Clarence puts it on. He's also going to take the cross under the pillow.
Yep.
Okay.
You take the cross.
Put it in my pocket. I'm all just in case it helps. Religious out.
Religious out.
The power of Christ compels me. So I'm going to really, other than everywhere in the room away from that fucking window wall, I want to extensively search the floor and the wall and feel around.
Yeah. So you just search the room like methodically, and you don't find anything weird about the walls.
I look back in and I see him like just touching the walls.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Father May I, let's fucking go.
Finish this floor. Isn't there a basement of some sort?
So where was the blood coming from then?
Good point. What the fuck?
Can we back this?
I mentioned this to you guys before. I don't know if it's gotten through your head, and to be fair, it is a rough thing to understand. There is something that you have never encountered before in this household. Something that I have never encountered before, but in my cases that I've heard of, mentions of, I still don't know what it is exactly we're dealing with, but I know that there's something supernatural at work here. There was nothing actually bleeding. There was no link to blood. There may be something bleeding into the house, in the house currently, but whatever this is doesn't follow the natural law. You guys are dealing with something that can't be just shot with a gun and killed. We're going into the basement now. Assuming you guys searched the toy room fully.
Yeah, we have.
I look at him for a minute and it's kind of like you've got to be talking crazy.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of nod at him.
Jack, you give me that look, but a bed
I just
was
fucking said I
thrown
nodded at you, motherfucker.
But a bed was thrown. I saw what the look. I saw the look, Jack. All right.
No,
And a bed was thrown in.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm saying like I give you this look like you've got to be crazy, and I just go, no, okay. Like I'm coming to realize that what you're saying is a thing
Yeah.
as well.
Oh no, but yeah, I saw the sarcasm, right? You know, so I just like. Anyways,
Okay.
I'm just sick of your shit, guys. So anything that's like pissing me off, I'm calling you out on it at this point. I need you guys to do none of that funny business. No fucking knocking. No shooting at random walls. At this point, I hope you guys have gotten the spook. I'm not saying what's down there is not going to be scary. And I'm not saying I'm invincible to it, but you guys need to get your heads in this.
Grugan just nods his head and says, "Dark things reside in dark places."
All right.
Exactly
Abigail?
what you just said before, but different.
Abigail, do you understand me? Can I hear a word of agreement?
Don't cheek me, young man.
That's enough. All right.
That's all that you have heard.
Perfect.
Okay. So I guess
Let's head downstairs.
I'm
Party.
gonna head downstairs. I'm gonna take
But
the
before
stairs.
you head downstairs, Grugan just stops you and he says, "Well, then what was bleeding in the dining room before we went to the kitchen? Because it couldn't have been that bathroom, because the bathroom is over where the stairs are."
I don't know. I don't care. There's nothing up here that's bleeding. Let's just chalk it up to.
If you're really curious, Burke,
What did you call me?
oops.
He goes to Superman punch him.
I've never role played before.
And you know, if you really want to find out, we can address that before we go downstairs.
Okay, so can we tell which room? Would it have been the children's room, or would it have been the bedroom? The flying
It would have been the flying bedroom, but I didn't find.
Yes.
There.
I'm making sure that because I know it matches up with what's there, but I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't like a non-scale drawing or whatever.
But it's just like there's an area between, right?
So you're checking into the bedroom?
Well,
I ain't
No,
going anywhere near that fucking.
Okay.
no. Well, I think we were gonna check from the
Oh.
Oh, from
from the
underneath.
dining room again.
Oh, okay. So you walk down to the ground floor?
I'll
I am currently I'm currently right at the bottom of the stairs right now.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to insert myself into the middle of the crowd because the one at the back always gets eaten.
Oh, have you gone all the way down, George? Oh, he's stuck in space time. Professor Spacetime, come back to me. He's there!
Alright, so we
Yay!
all just went downstairs, and we're gonna go look at the dining room, I guess? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah. So if you want to go look at the dining room, that now is the time.
Yeah.
For as long as possible.
Alright, well, Grugan goes off
Well, I think
because
we're
he's
done here.
interested and curious.
Let's go.
So you're heading over to the dining room?
Well, he goes into the kitchen and then, you know, looks into that archway to see, because that was a pretty big spot, I would imagine,
Yep.
right? Yeah.
There's no blood there.
Still there, huh?
Oh,
No, there's no blood there.
okay.
No blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I still have like a smear on my head from the blood from my wiped it away?
Yeah, you probably have that.
Wait, I'm the only one that sees this, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I go back and I tell them all it's still there.
Okay. And did you check? Oh, so, and did you check it?
Yeah, I said don't worry about it. Let's just go down to the basement.
Whoa, what do you mean? Don't worry about it.
He sighs
All right.
visibly.
I start moving back. I go and check it.
Okay. So there is clearly blood in the ceiling.
Has anyone got any better ideas? Because if not, I'm gonna shoot this thing. And Unless anyone's got some better ideas than ours, don't shoot the thing.
Grogan says,
so good last time.
I think maybe not shooting the thing might be a good idea.
Jack, why don't you just think clearly and be like and understand what is shooting at the frickin' ceiling going to do for you? Make more blood drop down?
Is this what? Where's it coming from?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Where was it coming from in the bathroom? We still don't know. That's why we need to go downstairs to understand. It's our last lead.
Is it still dripping?
Yeah, totally. Like, really slowly, but...
I put my hand out and catch a drop, and then walk back.
so it wasn't dripping from me, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
No, you saw nothing.
Just thinking,
Yeah.
Right, can I see, if I'm coming around the corner, can I see the blood?
Yeah.
So yeah, I catch a drop of it, and I just like I head back towards the what do you call it? The basement entrance, just like staring at it.
All right.
Did you shut the door, the basement door, with all 3 bolts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not bolted anymore.
At all.
Yeah, all 3 bolts are open.
Grogan, did you undo these bolts before you left? You had
No.
one fucking job.
I did knock on the wood, though.
Grogan, did you see these bolts? Undo?
I didn't touch the door.
No matter the case,
So who opened the bolts then?
we're faced with a dilemma. Well, all of us were upstairs as far as I'm concerned. So obviously someone else.
Well, this
Now.
whole conversation's going on. I'm like looking down the hall, worried, just waiting to see if someone else pops out from a door or something like that. Like I'm expecting a person to.
The
Is there-
house is cursed.
Is there any way, how sturdy are these bolts?
Sturdy, they're pretty sturdy.
Would there be any way to get rid of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. That's if you have like a screwdriver or something, you can totally.
I have a billy club.
Yeah, you can probably crowbar them off the wall if you want to, but if you have something like, if you have like, no, not with the billy club, but if you have something like
Home tool set's
a
too
large,
big. I didn't
yeah.
bring that with me.
No one's got a tool set.
Perhaps.
Not in the car? Didn't you bring anything? No, maybe
We
not.
didn't bring my car either.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Perhaps somebody should stand guard at the top and make sure the door doesn't close itself or something.
Well, that's our only option.
I volunteer to stay at the top of the
There's
stairs.
there's a shed outside. If there's going to be any tools out there, we might be able to find some to break these bolts off.
Wait, so the bolts? I thought you said they're unlocked, so we could just open the door, right?
We could open the door the whole time, but
Well,
the-
obviously, I mean, we have to do this in RP. Like,
Oh, okay, right.
but like, you know, I'm worried that if we go downstairs, all of us, whatever this is that we're dealing with is going to lock the door behind us. I think it's pretty obvious that this is going to happen. So we need to either leave someone up here alone, dealing with the ghost alone.
All right, I don't
Or-
volunteer. I don't volunteer.
Yes, or we find a solution to make sure that this way back is open.
If we go check the shed, we might find something we could use to bust these locks off.
Let's go and check the shed. I'm just
Ah.
gonna walk down the hallway
Group.
and just be like, I'm going to go and check the shed.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
You're roboting. Yeah.
Rugen looks to Jack and he says, "Cursed house, cursed shit."
I think Chuky had a good idea there.
I'm checking the shed.
I mean, George.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
It sounded like I said like pull the door from the hinges.
I said like, why don't we just destroy the door, like pull the door from its hinges?
If you can-
hinges on it.
Grogan, are you strong enough, you think?
No problem.
Oh, I think you'd be like, no.
There is no problem.
If I
can't do it.
No, I think you can do it.
What?
Yeah, you just lift the door off its hinges.
Yeah, Grogan just was like, yeah, all right, fine. And he grabs
I'm
the
just like,
door
dude,
and
dude,
just...
Oh, okay.
Hulk smash. Pulled the door off.
All right.
Did you come off just like that? No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh,
What
shit.
if the door gets restored?
Problem fixed.
Oh, God.
I'm not particularly against that idea. being a thing. But at the
Abigail, place to be whining about taking safety precautions. Have you learned nothing the entire time we've been in this house?
Grugan looks at Clarence, he puts his hand on his shoulder, and he says, if it wants to trap you here, it's gonna trap you here.
If the walls are bleeding, there's any chance anything we do to this door just undoes itself.
All right.
Make the call, boss.
Is there any way, looking at the stairs, that I can tell how sturdy they are? Like,
They look really shoddy and rickety, like, it doesn't look stable at all.
We can't leave someone behind.
We actually see the end of the corridor going down, like the basement.
Yeah, you see,
Out of all of this.
you see the basement floor, and it's just like a bunch of stuff scattered on it, like random pieces of wood and metal.
Who's the heaviest out of all of us?
Grugan.
Grogu.
I think perhaps
Could you not tell?
Man just tore a damn door off.
Just went
I think
the door out of
perhaps
the hinges.
I think perhaps Grugan should go down first, just to make sure that the stairs are sturdy enough to take his weight. Because they can take his weight, they can take everybody else's weight.
And Grugan looks at Abigail and says, well, I was thinking you should go first.
Why?
Because you're light. And you'll gently go down the steps, and then you can tell us what's down there.
Okay, give me a torch. I'll do it.
All right. Well, I give her my pen light.
Okay, I'm clutching my pistol and I've got the torch all clutched in the other hand. I'm just like, and I'm gonna stealth down. I'm gonna use all my stealthiness and I'm gonna go down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more pen light on my person, by the way. Joakim. If that's okay, you accept that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I have like 5 of them back at my office.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sneak down these stairs as quietly as I can and just like be completely cautious.
Yeah, the stairs are like super shaky, but you manage to take a couple of steps. But then it suddenly the stairs like shakes a lot from out of nowhere. Roll your dexterity.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Gonna be nice.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's the.
Okay.
You manage not to fall down, and you.
I'm gonna
Walk
fling
down.
myself back up the stairs. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm just like,
Oh, you walk back up again. Okay.
Just riding back up again.
When as she's coming up the steps, Grugan steps in front of the doorway.
Oh!
Get out the damn way. These stairs are incredibly unsafe.
Wait, what did you say you did, Tim?
I'm just gonna grab onto him in case like the stairs go. I'm just like, no, this is not good.
So you're pulling him towards you?
I'm tiny. He's like a lot
Well, yeah, he's blocking the doorway, so she can't get out of the stairs. But he's standing there, and he's holding her too. He's not, but he's holding her, not allowing her to leave the staircase right now. No malicious intent. Just grabbing her.
I'm also clutching a gun, remember, okay? In a I'm like, no, and there's probably a gun in my hand as well, so
He says very calmly to her, "You're fine. Proceed."
The stairs are unsafe. I am not going down there. You've got to be crazy. No.
You are still our best chance to go down those stairs.
With how much of a pain Abigail's been, I'm actually really enjoying this. So I'm
You are the lightest. You clearly did not fall. You are agile.
Do we have a rope or something? What happens if these stairs collapse?
I will come down there and get you
How?
by climbing.
Do we have a rope?
It's not that far down.
I ain't got a rope. I put my hand on Grugan's shoulder to try and hey, come on. I don't put any effort into it to try and pull it back. I'm like, let her out of the way. Come on.
I look at Jack and I say, do we have anything like a scarf
He's
or
basically
something?
giving you a back rub in a
Just
way.
wrap it around your waist and.
I have a water around her waist.
Is there a ladder around here? Anything like that? I just don't particularly want to be trapped in a basement in the dark on my own with no way to get out. I just think that might be a bad thing, yes?
How hot?
I mean,
like,
you got the pen light. It's not totally dark. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, it's not, and it's not that far. It's just a set of stairs going down.
Librarian stare you've ever seen. Just like
Okay, wait. Who's the next lightest? Is it Yabo or is it? Or sorry, is it Clarence or is it George?
Sorry, who's next? What?
Yabo. Who's Yabo?
Who's the next lightest? So we've got like if Abby's the lightest, who's the next lightest?
I have a 45 size and 35 strength, so it could possibly be me.
in fact, you're smaller than me. Then you should have gone down.
I didn't say anything.
Rugen
You're a
takes
skinny bastard.
Abigail. He steps aside. He lets her pass. And his big monstrous hand reaches out and
what's
he
your size,
grabs
George?
I have
George.
absolutely no idea what you guys are talking about.
What size are you?
Because I 50.
Oh, this is good.
and he
Okay.
pulls
Good.
George to him. And
Okay,
he
so-
says, if you don't go down these stairs, I'm gonna stab you with this.
Whoa.
Trying to
Whoa.
shoot me.
I actually.
So go down these stairs.
All right, can we? Death threats, maybe not as much. Okay, I was letting that go. George, why not though? You know, George, come on. You're a bounty hunter. You like risk, I'm sure. Come on.
But that's not the way to go about it. You ever threatened me once with a knife, I'll shoot you in the face next time.
You did almost shoot him earlier. To be fair, this is extraordinary circumstances. So please, George, just
You could tell the seriousness in his eyes. Grugan was a very dirty, alley kind of guy, looking you in the eyes, saying, "You're going down those stairs."
Yeah, and George is this guy. Going down the stairs. But if you ever threaten me like that, you're gonna get shot in the mouth.
Grugan doesn't think anything. He just stands there, waiting for you to go down the stairs with his freaking
I
blade.
take it.
Wouldn't you rather the
It's
ghost
hard.
kill you than we kill each other right now, guys? I mean, at this
Oh yeah,
point.
that's real motivating. Congrats.
I am kind of like sort of leaning against the wall outside, sort of like just by the stairs now, just like sort of having a quiet, just like shit.
I'll take the torch from whoever had a torch, and
You get a pen light.
Yeah, and it's from.
I'll hand him
Actually,
a goddamn
yeah.
pen light. I'll just be like, here, you need this more than I do.
You get my pen light.
From Abby.
Yeah, I'm just like, you take it. I don't need it.
Okay.
Yay, robots.
And the same one that she had. That's why I was impression she was using it.
It's like this, but like, you know.
Absolutely no idea what you just said.
So
Chuky.
Joakim, I'm.
I have absolutely no idea what you said. Chuky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
He's frozen again.
Oh,
robot.
sorry.
This is great.
Like a slideshow almost.
Yep. We get like a second, and he moves, he stops,
Yeah.
and he moves, and he stops.
It's usually my job to do that.
I think he dead. They've shut him down.
He's taking my role in this thing.
There's a lot of data usage from floor 3. I wonder what's going on here.
Seize the phone.
So
Get dragged out. You'll never take me, campus.
we are close to taking
Hello.
a break anyway, so we could go on break and try to fix it.
Yeah, let's do a
let's
break.
do
We'll see if he
that,
comes
yeah.
back.
Once we return, who's going down the stairs?
Oh, he's back, and all the cameras are moved. Yay!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to do this.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go on a break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for It Has Tentacles Part 4.
Yeah.
Will we ever get out of this house edition?
go. We're here.
Yep. We're back.
Okay, so guys, phone data internet just died out. I'm not sure how much I will be able to stand on.
Okay, so that's perfect.
That is why.
Chucky's internet.
Finishing it up.
Chucky's been using his phone internet to stream, like, to be part of this, and it's dead. So he's gonna have to be on the hotel internet, which is kind of crappy. So we're just gonna kind of end it here for this week. So I think what was happening was Chucky was about to George was about to go down the stairs, and we're gonna leave it there and see what happens in the basement next week.
See what happens next week. Let's do shout outs real fast. I'm going to do this first just because I might just die off. Schedule down below with the whole the events. Jim's to follow with Fuzzy and other people and so on. Follow the channel.
It's like he's falling.
Yeah.
Follow the channel.
I'm completely dying.
They threw me down the stairs.
Just pushes him.
Yeah.
Like nothing. Okay, good. Awesome. You guys do shout outs about me.
And next up is PoultreeGeist.
Oh, okay then. Hi. Live most days after I'm done with work, playing some Demon Souls. Probably gonna finish it Monday. Probably gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm playing Token and Kiwami, which is basically Monster Hunter on PS4 with 3 other casters. You can check that out. It's really fucking cool. And I'll see you guys on Monday for Demon Souls. Next week for what's it for in the basement?
The wonderful GM himself, Joakim. He's gonna pimp something out.
Huh?
Do you have anything to pimp out?
No, not really. I'm just super excited for next session. I really wanted to continue today, but
Yeah.
You gotta find something to just whore out. Maybe make something, man. You know.
Get a tweeter.
Yeah, I have a Twitter, but I'm not actually doing anything on the internet except this. So
Fair enough.
Just you know what? Just,
I should probably start doing something.
Yeah, just pimp out your Twitter so people follow you. So in case you wanted to start do something, at least have people following you.
Yeah, sure. It's my Twitter is Joakim Petersson with in Peterson the O is a 0.
Just put it in the chat.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, type that shit.
Fuzzy! You know her. You love her. It's FuzzyFreaks.
But yeah, FuzzyFreaks variety streamer. I stream every goddamn day pretty much. 10 a.m. And yeah, I'm just streaming random weird games. Probably RimWorld because I'm addicted.
And she's amazing. I don't think I've seen a bigger colony, even on Cole's channel, the one you have right now.
Oh, that colony! They took off. Like I abandoned half of them and just fucked off with the rest. I took my favourites. Okay, so yeah, it's new colony. Mogs.
Everyone's favorite pirate. It's Burke Black. What do you have to say, Burke Black?
Well, this was a lot of fun. It's been my first one ever, so thanks for popping my cherry. Appreciate that. I'm just doing The Witcher. 1, 2, straight to 3, so damn good dark fantasy story, so I love that stuff, so yeah. 10 p.m. every night.
10 p.m. Eastern?
Yes! Sorry, forgot about that whole aspect.
Looking out for you, buddy.
Yaboi Deyquan, tell us all about yourself.
Yay!
I didn't have to be a narcissist and introduce myself. Guys, I'm Yaboi Deyquan. I'm also a variety streamer. You know, I'm pretty separate from all these big coalition people, and I'm schmoozing with all the big people like Chuky and you know, fucking Poultry doing LG games and stuff. Anyways,
We call it Gym Boys.
we're going through Dragon Age Inquisition, then we'll be doing Bashi, some good stuff, all that good stuff. I do bonus casts here and there, drinking, all that good stuff. So yeah.
Come say hi.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Chucky died again, so thanks for being here on his channel. I guess we'll see you next week for more of those Tentacles.
Oh, okay, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go.
Oh, it's scary.
There we go.
Just like fuck this shit.